Hey folks, today something completely different. Today is about me and me only. If you're not interested in that, you should leave now. Now, in my title said something like about my third life. I was not kidding. You know, I'm 56, born 1970, 1965 in Kiel, northern Germany. When I was 10 years, we moved to Hamburg and I was living there until 1996. At the age of 17, I made a vocational training, I don't know, is that the right term, as a metal worker in a shipbuilding company. And some months later, when I was on my way back home with my bike, I got hit by a car. I was living in a rural area close to Hamburg, and I was going home by bike, and there was a young guy with his new car, was a little too fast, lost control over his car, got on the pavement exactly at the moment that I came, and he hit me. He was about 80 kilometers fast. That was my luck. When he hit me, I made kind of a salto mortale over his car, broke both arms. I braked with my face. I got knocked out 8 teeth, had a severe brain injury. My left knee smashed into pieces, and I died. Now, I wasn't dead long enough to get any severe brain damage. Don't say anything wrong, my friend. But long enough to get reanimated. And I had a real out-of-body experience. You know, I've seen the entire scenery from above. I saw a crowd of people standing around me, the flashing lights of the ambulance, the meds fighting for my life. It was kind of amazing. And when I reached my, no, not when I reached, when I got my conscience back, I was already in the hospital, and police said if the guy would have been a little slower, let's say 60 or 70 kilometers per hour, I would have been done. I would have gone directly through the windscreen and it would have been over. So I was lucky that he was that fast. Now, I was 6 weeks in hospital and 3 months not able to work. And funny thing, when they released me from hospital, the doctor said, "You are to blame that I lost 100 Deutschmarks." So why? I bet with my colleagues that you would never be able to move your leg again. Thanks for your confidence, buddy. So, my second life started. I had to quit my job at the shipbuilders because, I wasn't able to perform this hard physical work anymore with all my broken bones. And for 2 years I've been unemployed. And then I found a job in a company who produced food, working 3 shifts. And I got acquainted to bad friends, bad company, and I got addicted to drugs. All kind of drugs, you know? Not this creepy stuff like crystal meth or crocodile or whatever. Wasn't a thing in the 90s. But all kind of the other stuff, you know, brown and white, and pills. A lot of pills. Psychopharmaceuticals, barbiturates, everything you could imagine. Hamburg in the 90s was like a big department store for drugs. And yeah, after, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, I don't want to tell you the details. That's enough for a different video. After 4 or 5 years, I got access to the methadone program, although I was not entitled to have access at all. But again, I met the right people at the right time. Again, I was so lucky. Now, after being in the methadone program for some months, I made a mistake. I bought me some drugs and I got me a shot on top of the methadone, and was a huge overdose. And I died for the second time. But this time, no out-of-body experience, nothing. Just was a bright white flash, and then there was nothing. I woke up in the hospital, and when I woke up, the doctor grinned at me and said, "Hey buddy, welcome back home. Where have you been? Tell me, how was it on the other side?" I don't know. It feels sometimes like I have kind of a guardian angel with a weird sense of humor, you know? He lets me almost die, and then the last second he drags me out on my hair. Crazy. Now to my third and recent life. I finished the methadone program in 1996. That's 26 years ago, and since then, no drugs at all. Except of wine, beer, and gin tonic. And many people say once a junkie, always a junkie. It's a myth, it's bullshit. Anyway, now, since 1999, I am a more or less successful financial accountant. I have a stable bank account, no debts, no loans. I go on vacation 2 or 3 times a year. I live the best life ever. Now you might say, nice story. What's that got to do with me? Maybe nothing. But during my life, I learned some important things. Whenever you're down and you stuck in a puddle of shit, and you might think, now it can't get worse anymore. It can, and it will. In the downward vortex, there's no bottom, there's no ground. It goes always deeper. But there's always a way out. And that's where many people fail. Because there's many folks outside who are willing to help you. But many people have a problem with a pride. False pride. Pride is never a good advisor. You have to admit to yourself and to other people that you failed, that you're a loser. It is what it is. And you have to tell people, I'm a loser. I can't handle my life anymore. Completely out of control. I don't want to live this life anymore. Please help me. I can't do it on my own. Not many people can do that. But losing or failing is not a shame. Whenever you got out of such a crisis, let's say on your own or with the help of others, and you survived, makes you stronger than ever before. And that's why I am how I am. I don't take myself serious. I don't take many things serious. I always ask myself, does it have any impact on my life? No. Whatever. I don't care. What I want to tell you is, don't let anyone or anything drag you down. If you can't handle your shit anymore, go out, look for help. People who are wanting to help you, they're not chasing you. Ask for help. Don't be ashamed. Live your life. Live a good life. So far, stay safe, stay healthy. What can I say? Buen camino. Ciao, ciao.